Kim Kardashian lost about 100,000 followers following Taylor Swift diss record. Thank you, Amy. Allegedly, the Swifties flooded Kim Kardashian's DM with threats. If you missed it, here is a snippet of the lyrics. All that time you were throwing punches, I was building something, and I can't forgive the way you made me feel. It wasn't a fair fight or a clean kill each time. That Amy stomped across my grave, and then she wrote headlines in the local paper, laughing at each baby step I take. I wrote 1,000 songs that you find uncool. I built a legacy that you can't undo. But when I count the scars, there's a moment of truth that there wouldn't be this if there hadn't been you. And the part that really kills is this part. It says, and maybe you've reframed it, and in your mind, you never beat my spirit black and blue. I don't think you've changed much, and so I changed your name and any real defining clues. And one day, your kid comes home singing a song that only us two is gonna know is about you. So yeah, Taylor Swift is beefing with Kim Kardashian. If you missed that episode, make sure you check it here. Kanye West wants to have a threesome with Michelle Obama. In his words, he said, gotta sleep with the president's wife, and then he laughs. Now, Kanye West allegedly has punched the wrong man. So here's what happened. A man allegedly inappropriately touched Beyonce Cecred, who is his current wife. And Kanye, being a supportive and protective husband, prompted what appears to be a retaliation towards the man, except it was the wrong man. So now he's probably gonna head to court for that. Now, Beyonce was forced to show her real hair. As you know, Beyonce launched a Cecred her hairline. The criticism was that she launched the products, yet she was never seen in the ads or on camera showing people and fans how to use the products until now. But now that she's shown her beautiful, long, healthy hair, will you be buying Cecred now? Would you believe the product does what it says it does? Let us know in the comment below. Porsha and Simon divorce is getting nasty. Apparently, when the news broke that Simon was allegedly a scammer, Porsha packed her bags and left the Matador home, leaving Simon's kids by themselves. And this was back in February this year. The housekeeper felt the need to stay with the kids because Simon was also away. The following day, Porsha showed up allegedly at the house trying to take the home from Simon, accompanied by a man with a pium, if you know what I mean by that, with a gun. The housekeeper claims she got scared for herself and for the kids. After calling Simon, she figured out what to do and how to address Porsha. According to Simon and Porsha's prenup, it seems in the event of a divorce, she gets to keep the house. According to Simon, Porsha has her own house. What does she want his? How is it fair to Simon's kids if Porsha were to take the family home from him? Where would those kids live? As if this was not already bad enough, Falyn, who was Simon Gobadia's wife before Porsha got in the picture, has revealed some shocking news about Porsha. Apparently, allegedly, Dennis McKinley, who is Porsha's baby daddy, told Falyn that Porsha was kicking it with Simon Gobadia at least a year prior to them divorcing, which means, according to the timeline, Falyn was still married at the time, happily married as she would put it. At the time, they were going through some rough patches, but nothing that married people don't go through. And with that news, it seems it put a sour taste in Falyn's mouth, to the point that she feels that seeing Porsha out and about wouldn't be safe for none of them. Or Falyn and Dennis McKinley calling Porsha a homewrecker. This was really weird to us, that the way, Falyn spoke about Simon. Falyn said that she didn't know about Porsha dealing with her husband like that intimately, because she wasn't, in her own words, she says she wasn't allowed outside like that. What do you mean you're not allowed outside? Were you Simon's prisoner? Clearly, Falyn hasn't moved on from Simon. Clearly, Falyn is still trying to handle this Simon and Porsha situation delicately, with class, but there will be a time when she might lose it. Watch. Finally, Chris Brown versus Quavo. As you know, Chris Brown and Quavo's beef goes way back. Chris Brown never got over the fact that Quavo dated Karrueche, his ex-girlfriend. Fast forward, the two have been taking shots at each other back and forth. Chris Brown put out a diss track called The Weakest Link. In this song, The Weakest Link, essentially Chris Brown is alleging that he slept with Saweetie while she was dating Quavo. Chris Brown also said that everybody wishes Quavo was gone instead of Takeoff. And if you know, the Migos was a group of three: Offset, who is Cardi B's husband, Quavo, and then Takeoff. Takeoff left us last year. Following which, Quavo put out his response in a track as well. Honestly, it didn't stick for us. We do not condone violence. We hate it when these rappers get at each other for what? Let us know what you think about all this in the comment below. We love you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.